Okay, what's good, everyone? Afro Raz here. How are you guys doing today? So, last night I just went to go see a new movie called Sinners. It releases today. Actually, yesterday was like an early screening release that me and my girl went to go see, and it's a movie starring Michael B. Jordan, made by Ryan Coogler. I think that's his name. He's the man who made the Black Panther movies. Love his movies, great movies. And yeah, I had like a lot of interest in this new movie because I was seeing little clips here and there. I didn't want to watch a full trailer because I feel like trailers nowadays ruins movies. Don't get me started on Captain America 4, but yeah. So I've only watched like 15-second clips of like a little trailer on like TikTok, and that was about it. Me and my girl went to go see it. We saw it at a Screen X theater, which is like you have extra screens to the side that project stuff from the movie, so like there's no limit anymore. It was very cool. It was our first time seeing something like it, and I highly recommend it. I don't think it costed extra money, if I can remember. I think it was just like the same price as a regular ticket, maybe a little more expensive. I don't know, but it was cool. I liked it. It wasn't used throughout the whole movie, which makes sense. A lot of the times they used it were situational, which yeah, it makes sense. It's kind of like seeing a movie in D box. Like where your chair moves. It's gonna be situational. It's not gonna be moving all the time. So, but yeah, anytime they did turn on the sidewalls turned on, it was really cool. But besides that, let's get into the movie. Sinners. I give this a 10 out of 10. This was the best movie to come out this year, and I think it's going to be hard to top. I don't think it's going to be topped, to be honest. If I'm being completely honest with you guys, I don't think it's being topped. I don't think there's a single movie coming out this year that I'm actually like excited for, that I'm hyped for, that will be better than Sinners. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Ballerina, maybe if they make like a John Wick 5 and they release it this year, maybe we'll see. But I think they should stop just making John Wick movies, to be honest. I get side stories and stuff and prequels, but to continue his story, you ended it off perfectly with 4. Like, why would you? Okay, this is a Sinners review. I'm getting off topic. Okay, so Sinners, yes, 10 out of 10. Would I recommend it? Yes, 10 out of 10 recommend. My boy Jordan just saw it last night too. He said he loved it. He gave it a 12 out of 10. And yeah, this movie, it was just spectacular. It was great. It does a great job at making you feel for the characters, the actors. Every actor in this movie is doing a fantastic job. The music in this movie, I'm pretty sure it's an original soundtrack. The music in this movie is fire. It's so good, and how it was going and playing in my theater was so good, and how it's used in the movie and like the storytelling with the music, fire. I freaking loved it. And from start to finish, this movie had me entertained and intrigued the whole way. And you guys know me, I'm a stoner. Sometimes I be falling asleep during some movies. If you don't have my interest during like some pivotal moments where like you're talking or you're explaining something, I will fall asleep. Like I'm stoned, I'm tired off of work, and I've been eating, I get the itis and I start passing out. I had all of that. I just got off of work. I was so tired. I had not slept for like almost a whole day or two, you know what I'm saying? I was high. I had smoked 2 joints on my way there, and I was stuffing my face with popcorn, and I ate a whole pizza while I was watching the movie. That is cause for me to pass out. Like, no matter what, I'm passing out unless I'm playing a game with the boys or making love. You know what I'm saying? I'm passing out in that situation. But the movie Sinners kept me entertained from start to finish. It was spectacular. I loved it, and just Michael B. Jordan killed it as both of the brothers. You follow this Smoke and Stack brothers, and they're just trying to start up a business. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say much about the movie. I feel like you guys should go into it blind because that's the best way to go into it. I went into it basically blind. My girl did, and we both loved it. I never got her score. She didn't give me her score, but I think she said same when we said 9 out of 10s. I had it at 9 out of 10 until I saw the mid credit scene. You know what I'm saying? One of my problems with the movie is how it wrapped up. You know what I'm saying? The ending was good, don't get me wrong. It's just I wanted a little more things explained to me, and like some characters I was like, where did they go? What happened to them? And then in that mid credit scene, it explains everything. If you leave before the mid credit scene, you're not really seeing like the full ending. You know what I'm saying? That mid credit scene is like the full, like the closure that you need for the movie. Right after I saw that, I boosted it up and gave it a 10 because man, that ending and mid credit scene were just so good. And then there's a post credit scene too that you don't need to stay for, but it is sweet and wholesome. Liked it. But yeah, overall, man, like I said, I'm not gonna get into this movie a lot. I think you guys should just go into it blind. I don't want to spoil anything, so I'm gonna end the video right here before I end up accidentally yapping too much and spoiling it. But yes, the acting's great. The action, there's not a lot of action, but when there is, it's great. Just like the dialogue between the characters, the way they make you feel for the characters. I almost forgot it was a vampire movie. And then the vampire stuff started happening, and I was like, oh, yeah, this is a vampire movie. Like, this is what I came here for. You know what I'm saying? But, like, I was so intrigued with the other stuff before the vampires came in, though, I was like, dude, this is this is fire. Then when the vampires kicked in, I was like, oh my god, this is a vampire movie, you know? But yeah, it was great. I highly recommend it. I highly implore you to go watch that, okay? And I don't even know what implore means, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I implore you to go watch this movie. I don't know if I'm using that right, but it was a goated movie, bro. It was a goated movie. 10 out of 10 in my opinion. I loved it. Not much they could have done better. And it was a very horny movie too. I was getting turned on at some moments, except for that saliva scene. You guys will know what I'm talking about if you've seen the movie or when you go see the movie. Get ready for that saliva scene. You'll be turned on and then you'll be turned off, just like that. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Thank you guys for coming out to the video. I was gonna say to the stream because I'm so used to streaming, but thank you guys to making it to the end of the video. If you did, if you guys have watched Sinners, let me know down in the comments. What do you rate it? How did you like it? And yeah, let me know. Like, comment, subscribe, please, please, pretty please. Um, and yeah, that's gonna be the end of this review, man. This movie was so good. You guys know I don't do too many reviews on this channel, but that's the one thing I'm gonna start doing. I'm just gonna start uploading random stuff. You know what I'm saying? I usually try to upload once per week, but I figured I'm just gonna start uploading just any videos. You know, like when I have something I want to react to, I'm just gonna come here, start making a video on it and reacting to it like live for you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like the Fantastic Four trailer came out yesterday, and I was just like, you know what? I should be reacting to this. You know, and I'm from every now on, unless I'm at work when the trailer comes out, because I'll probably just watch it at work. If I'm home and a trailer drops, I'm running straight here and I'm recording it. I'm just gonna start uploading whatever. I got you guys, man. I'm just gonna start throwing stuff at the wall. Not literally. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of the video, guys. Love you. Sorry. 9 minutes of me yapping. I apologize once again. I'm a big yapper. You guys know this. And I'm still doing it. I'm extending this outro when it doesn't need to be extended. I should just end the video right here. Yep. Okay. Goodbye. Psych, you thought I was in the video? I'm not. Let's yap a little more. So, another thing I liked about Sinners is